video. We're going to be a while, actually. We're going to be 20 minutes or so. I imagine I might whiz through a little bit quicker, but today I'm going to be sharing with you the step-by-step process of leveraging marketing technology. It is one of my favorite things. It changed my world. So let me know if you're watching this live, #live. Let me know if you're watching the replay, and please let me know that you can see and hear me. I think that the sound is working, which is great. But yeah, let me know, and #live or #replay. Let's dive on in. I know that time is precious. Let's go and get you some results when it comes to your marketing technology. So there are three massive mistakes, three really big problems that you guys have when it comes to your marketing. And the first one is that your customer journey is quite manual and time consuming. So if somebody says, hey, can we have a call? You might send them a message and say, hey, can you make next Wednesday? They come back and go, oh no, I can't make next Wednesday. What other days can you do? And that's quite manual. Then someone might say, hey, have you got any information that you can send me? And you'd be like, oh, let me dig out a PDF of my brochure, and you send that through. So your customer journey that you have with your clients can be quite time consuming and disjointed. And that disjointedness gives friction. And where there is friction, that's when people go, do you know what? I'm not sure if you're the accountant for me. And there is a real kind of needy actions that happen when you don't have your marketing set up and leveraging technology. So that's the first thing. The second one is that when you do not have that seamless customer journey, you are constantly overwhelmed and stressed because you have no idea what you are doing with your marketing. So you listen to people like me, like today, you're watching this and you're like, hey, I really need to do marketing. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. So if you are putting off actually having that customer journey, then this is another big problem and a big mistake that you're doing, because you are literally wasting your time, like properly wasting your time when it comes to your marketing or when it comes to your client acquisition or anything that you're doing. It is wasting time if you're not leveraging the technology. And then finally, the third problem that we have when it comes to you doing your marketing is that you don't know what marketing's working, because if you're not using technology, you don't know your numbers, you don't know what if you've got a video, if it's being watched, you don't know if people are inquiring, you don't know how many people. Go on, answer me this question. How many people have booked a call with you in the past 12 months? Can you give me that information like that right now? And could you follow up with all of those that didn't call within the next half an hour? Probably not. This is why we have to have marketing technology. Okay, so they're the three big problems that I see you guys have, and I'm going to help you overcome that today and just share with you today where marketing technology fits in. So let me just I'm going to do a slideshow as well, so let me just bring that up and share my screen. Let me know if you're watching live, #live, or watching the replay, and also let me know if you leverage marketing technology. Right, so the first thing is marketing technology is also known as MarTech. Okay, it's a set of software solutions to support accounting firms in their brand strategy, their marketing strategy, their sales strategy, yada yada. All right, this is the boring bit. MarTech is there to help you achieve your practice goals and gives you, this is the important bit, data-rich insights, and to automate the process as much as possible. So automate the process. The word process is underneath my face. All right. So let me go back to here. I'm just going to make myself a little bit smaller. Not that I don't want to be the star of the show, but I'm sure you guys actually want to see what I'm saying. All right, so where does marketing technology fit? What do we do? Because if we have to embrace marketing technology, what is the journey? Whereabouts do you need it? So let me just go here. And what we have to think about is the reason why we need it is to ensure you're GDPR compliant. How many of you have sent or been sent information and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't ask for that? Okay, so what we do with marketing is make sure that you are GDPR compliant. We leverage insights from reporting. We know that you guys love data. This is why marketing technology is so important. You need to leverage your insights so you know what marketing is working. There is a famous saying that 50% of my marketing is working, but I don't know which 50%. We don't do that in our business accelerator. We don't like to know which, or we don't like to not know which 50%. Data gives us the ability to test and measure, which is what we've got here. And then finally, client experience personalized at scale. Who would like to deliver an amazing client experience and make people feel like they're working with you very, very closely, but actually it's automated? All right, so where does it fit? Well, what we have here is pretty much your brand marketing and sales journey. So you have to design your brand, you have to build a marketing engine, and you have to generate profitable sales. This will make sure that you make a big impact on the world and have the income that you're looking for. And what we need to do is go, well, where does marketing technology fit in that? Well, we have strategy at the top, which is your brand, and that is less about marketing technology. Marketing technology actually fits at the bottom when it comes to building your marketing engine and generating profitable sales. And what we need to think about is, whilst it's easy to show up on LinkedIn, so here's a great example. If you're watching this on LinkedIn, hashtag LinkedIn, let me know. If you are watching this on LinkedIn, you might be like, oh, I see these people and they're posting on LinkedIn, they get great interaction. They say that they've grown their business through the power of LinkedIn. Or someone might say, hey, I've been posting in Facebook groups and I've got great results from that. The problem with that is you are literally giving up all control to these platforms. When you leverage marketing technology, it's about the strategy, getting the strategy right, and then the technology will tell you what's working and what's not. But also the marketing technology will give you the ability to take all of these people off these platforms, off LinkedIn, off Facebook, and get them into your own database, your own world. And when we do that, you own all of the hard work that you've put into. So I see these people on LinkedIn saying, hey, I've got 20,000 followers or 30,000 followers. I would be interested to know how many people have you got in a database that your company owns so you can actually build a relationship with people. So that's a little bit of a kind of value bomb there. You need to build a relationship with people, but you need to own that relationship and not rely on LinkedIn or Facebook. Okay, so let's have a look at where this sits. So with the marketing engine and generating the profitable sales, we have to take people through the customer journey, and the customer journey is attract, convert, and deliver. Okay, so attract, convert, and deliver. So we need to attract an audience to us. We need to convert them into high value clients. We want people to pay us a premium price for premium value, not premium price for rubbish. Okay, and we want to deliver an amazing experience for our clients. So this is where marketing technology comes in. So what does it look like? Under the attract section, during the attract stage, you want to build your audience and your visibility, and you can use marketing technology for this. It doesn't just mean, oh, I have to go onto LinkedIn. Okay, so to build an audience, what we do is you could use a tool like Dripify, for example, which leverages your time and enables you to connect with people on LinkedIn. You could also use something like Pepper on Facebook, where actually Pepper goes out and builds an audience and asks people to connect with you on your personal Facebook profile. Now, I am not saying use marketing technology to build your audience if you are uncomfortable with it. So this is where technology at this stage, I think, is questionable, because one thing that you can do is you can either hire someone to do it for you, or you can pay technology. Hiring someone is hundreds of pounds a month. Technology is less than £100 a month. So that's the thing. So you have to decide, have you got time and have you got the money to hire someone? Or would you rather use technology? Because technology actually saves you a lot of time and a lot of money. All right, so building your audience is in the attract stage. The next stage is creating content. So how do we use technology to create content? Well, Grammarly is absolutely brilliant for enabling you to check your spelling and make sure you're not making any mistakes. And Hemingway Editor is really good to make sure that the reading, the way it's written is easy to read. Okay, and then finally you've got Canva, which is great technology. It's a great piece of technology for designing images. So when it comes to creating content, these are all technology technology tools that you can use to leverage the ability to create something better. Okay, so if you're at all nervous, put it into Hemingway and it'll spit out whether or not it's any good. If you put it into Grammarly, it will correct your mistakes. Both of those are completely free. And then Canva, that is free, but if you want the Pro, I think it's about $10. And then finally in the attract stage, we're looking at distributing content. So how can you distribute content? Well, you could use Restream. So today, what I have got is I've got Restream and Ecamm, and I'm going live across all platforms. And this is where I'm leveraging technology. So instead of me recording a video and having to upload it to Facebook and upload it to LinkedIn and upload it to YouTube and upload it to my Facebook business page and upload it to Twitter, that sounds like hard work. That actually screams of hard work. And I either need to employ someone to do it or I need to do it myself. Well, guess what? Technology is amazing. So I leverage technology to go live across all of the platforms. Then we have Buffer, which is distributing your written form and your pre-recorded videos. You can use Buffer to get that out. And then we've got UpLevel. So we've actually created a piece of technology here. We've worked with world-class sales and marketing technology builders. I'm not very good at this language. I'm not quite sure what it is. And we have put together with them something bespoke for accountants, bookkeepers, CFOs, and business advisors. And we actually have a platform that will distribute your content for you. All right. So during technology or using technology enables you to really leverage your mind, your time, and your finances. So let me know, do any of you use these? Let me know in the chat box, what out of everything do you use? Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to have a sip of my tea. I wonder if you can hear that. That's, what is it? EMSR or something. So when you hear someone and it's really loud in there. So let me know, what is it that you are using? Let me go to the chat so I can see. Do you use technology at the moment? Are you using Dripify, Pepper, Grammarly, Hemingway, any of that malarkey? All right, so, excuse me. All right, let's dive into the connect stage. So the connect stage is, during the connect stage, what you want them to do is, what you want technology to do is nurture your audience and get them into a conversation. So how do we use technology for that? Well, first of all, we've got to build that database that I was telling you about earlier. And when we look at building the database, we can use lead pages to build a landing page and get people's email addresses. You can use Unbounce. You will have heard of ClickFunnels. I pretty much guarantee you've heard of ClickFunnels. UpLevel, we have UpLevel, and that builds landing pages as well. That's the SaaS software that we have here at Oomph that we've built for accountants and advisors specifically. Then what we do once we've built that database is we nurture prospects. We can use MailChimp. We can use ActiveCampaign. We can use, this is Infusionsoft, it's now called Keep. I don't know if any of you have used that before. And also we've got UpLevel that also nurtures prospects. Nurtures prospects is very much about sending out emails, staying in touch, keeping front of mind. So building the database is getting people off your LinkedIn, off your Facebook, off your Twitter, so on, so on, so on. Nurturing your prospects is about sending them emails and staying in touch, that keep in touch. And then we've got booking calls in the diary. So again, I'm sure some of you use Calendly, you might use HubSpot, you might use Microsoft 365, and again, you can use UpLevel if you want to. But what I want you to see here, one is look at the technology, but two, look at the journey that I'm taking you on through attracting, then connecting, and then finally, how do we convert those people? So during the convert stage, you want to advance your audience to become a client and seamlessly onboard them. So what do we do during the convert stage? Well, we have to create a proposal. You can use GoProposal and Practice Ignition, and soon, hopefully, you'll be able to use Oomph. We're looking at that at the moment. Then we're looking at taking payments. So you can use Go Cardless or Stripe to take payments. I've noticed in a few of the groups, people are getting a little bit annoyed with how much payments are costing. Stripe is very, very good. Go Cardless is the cheapest way of getting cash from people. It costs something like £2 a transaction. So that's a really, really good way. One's direct debit and one's standing order. But again, this is leveraging technology to make it a seamless journey with your clients, okay? And you can use PayPal. I'm not a fan of PayPal, but it's great, especially if you're in the startup stage. All right, then what we have to do is manage your leads. So up until this point, we've converted people. So we've created proposals, we've taken payment, they're now our clients. What happens if they don't become our client? Well, we have to manage those leads. And this is where I said at the beginning, you actually are probably not following up with your leads. Do you know who you've spoken to in the past 12 months? You have to manage those leads. So HubSpot is something you can use, Pipedrive you can use, and of course you can use UpLevel, the platform that works with all of these different stages of marketing technology. And if you're interested in that, then just comment UpLevel below and we can send you through some information on it. Okay, right, so this is the customer journey. You build your audience. Okay, this is marketing technology plus branding, marketing, and sales all in one. So you build your audience, and then what you have to do when you've built your audience is create content for that audience to provide value, and so that you are seen as valuable and you start to create that bigger impact. Then what we do is, once we've created that content, we distribute it to as many places as possible. Okay, so it's not about I'm going to play small and I'm just going to show up on LinkedIn. Yes, we need to master one platform, but then what we want to do is be super visible in as many ways, and we leverage technology to do that as much as we can. We might have to get a person to help us with that technology, but what we do is we get it out far and wide. Then what we do is we use that content to then build your visibility, so people go, ooh, I want to find out more, and you can then build your database. Then from building your database, we nurture prospects and we show them love and we give them lots of value. Remember, everything that I'm sharing with you today, actually this is super important, I'm going to come off this bit. All right, everything that I am sharing with you today is not about you taking people on a customer journey to get them as a client. It's about how can you give as much value to the world and create the biggest impact in the world and change people's lives so that some of them will reach out and want to work with you. We have to focus on helping people, and we have to focus on actually getting our knowledge out there into the world, more than going, I'm not going to share that, people have to pay me for it. Because people do not value information, they value implementation. Okay, so one of the reasons why I share everything with you is so that you then go, that's great, Amanda, now how do I implement it? And then you come to me for implementation and the step-by-step. But what I'm doing is, there is 90% of you watching this, if not more, 97% of you watching this that will never ever work with me, but will get huge value from my videos. I don't do that so that I can just get clients. The reason I share my best stuff is because I want to make a difference in the world. So if you want to make a bigger impact, technology enables you to do that, okay? The byproduct is you will get more income, but that's the byproduct. The first thing that we lead with is impact, okay? So we nurture prospects, that's the lecture over, okay? Nurture prospects, and we get calls booked in the diary with people that are ready to work with you and understand what it is that you do. Then what we do is we create proposals, we take payments, and then those who don't buy and those that do buy, we actually manage our new leads. So we look after them as clients and we look after them as potential clients. And then what happens is this actually happens all over again. So we lead manage, and then we build the audience and we give them great content and we distribute that content and we build that database. So hopefully this has been useful to you. Marketing technology is there for leveraging your time. It's actually there to leverage your money as well, because people cost hundreds of thousands of pounds. Really good people, if you build a team, they will cost you hundreds of thousands of pounds. You'll have a huge wage bill when you have a good team supporting you. But you can have a really good team, less of a team, and use technology to leverage their knowledge and their time and your knowledge and your time. And that means that you can help more people, but not have to worry about investing in such a big team, especially when it comes to marketing. So when it comes to marketing, you need you as the practice owner or the partner with the strategy, and you can come to me for some help on strategy. Absolutely. That's what we do in our Momentum program. Okay, that's what we do in Momentum. But what you then do is you get a marketing assistant to leverage the technology for you and to leverage the brand that you have designed. All right, so let me know what's been a takeaway from what I've shared with you today. Let me just see. Let me have a look. Stuart would like info on Up.Level, absolutely, no problem at all, and we can get that over to you. Let me know in the chat, if you're watching live, that would be great, what's been like an aha moment for you? What's been something that you can go, do you know what, I've spent 20 minutes or so with Amanda, I've watched this, what could I take away? I do a lot of videos, and it's key for you to act on them. I love you consuming, I love you showing up, I love you interacting, but we need you to act on something, okay? And then the second thing is, what's your takeaway? And then what's an action that you're going to do from today? Now, if you're watching the replay, you too, I'd like a takeaway and an action. So that's me, over and out. It's been great to spend this 20 minutes with you. I will see you in the next video. If you would like to find out how you can make a bigger income and a bigger impact on the world, and you would like some help with your branding, marketing and sales, then feel free, reach out. Or go to Oomph.Global and have a look at the website and see if any of that resonates with you at all. If it does, then maybe we can help you and help you make that impact and income. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.